Guyana, the only English-speaking country in South America, and the location of the amazing Kaieteur Falls. Some of the oldest land on the planet, the region is rich in gold, silver, and diamond deposits. Last year, the country exported $1 billion worth of gold, 410,000 ounces of which was mined illegally by freelance miners known locally as pork knockers. Typically Afro-Caribbeans, the pork knockers venture into parts of the bush where few other people dare to go. Armed with little more than a hammock, fishing hooks and a shovel, these men are the front-runners of a gold rush that is currently going on in the Guyana Shield, rainforest which spreads across the northern crown of South America. Using 4x4s, boats, and their own 2 feet to reach the backdam mining areas, the pork knockers have various methods of extracting the precious metal. Gold deposits are formed as a result of volcanic activity in the Earth's core, which forces the molten metal through faults in the Earth's crust. These gold veins are known as lodes, and are eroded by rivers which run over the top of them, creating placer gold, which is deposited in river beds. Over eons, rivers change course, leaving dried-up riverbeds rich in placer gold. This is mined via a surface dredge method, which long-time pork knocker Edgar Collins explains in his own words.
Gotta put a box in the air, right? The box have to get enough through. Then you run the pipe. When you run the pipe now runs straight to the engine. Understand me? When they straight to the engine now, it have a flex. There's a long thing there in the hole, right? Good. The man now with the jet now, he's jet the land, and the land now is run around and go to the Maroc, and from the Maroc it goes straight up to the box. While it's processing that now, you chop the matin, you clean the land from the big trees and thing. When the mineral rich in the box now, you refill it down, you wash it down, you squeeze it, you put the amalgam in the bucket, and you store it. You store it till the amalgam catch the gold, because the gold now is the fine gold, right? You got fine gold, you got coarse gold, you understand me? But the silver now is to catch the fine gold. When the silver catch the fine gold now, that amalgam you squeeze out back now, you get the silver now, you put it for burn, and you get the mineral.
The surface dredge is the most common method of illegal gold mining in Guyana. Labour-intensive and monotonous, the pork knockers drink and smoke weed all day to help the time pass. Working from dawn till dusk, the method yields on average just 2 grams of gold for every ton of material that is processed. The life of a pork knocker is a hard one. Bush survival skills are essential. Roy Mendonça has been a pork knocker since the age of 17 and says that in many ways he prefers life in the bush to life in Georgetown, Guyana's capital.
You have to get your transportation and you have to know the land, because if you don't know where you're going, it's going to be very difficult for you to maneuver. So that's why most people do pork knocking. They go to familiar places that they know. But you also have to know to move around by yourself also when you're going. To be an independent bushman, you cannot be just a soft person. You have to be a good swimmer once you come in the bush too. You have to know to swim. That is one of the survival needs. To read Mother Nature. Because like to read the stars at night, there's some of the things to navigate. Yeah, use the sun as your compass also. And you have to be aware with animals. No animals, because some animals signal you differently. Yeah, some animals you hear, they start howling, it's rain, like the howler monkey. Whenever you start hearing howling, there's a signal for rain is near. Yeah, the sun be that easy, you're gonna hear him, that's when you know the sun is coming out real sharp. Yeah, all those butterflies, and so you see in the yellow butterflies, there's a sign of sun too. You know there's sun coming. Yeah, so you have to be like to know Mother Nature though. You cannot just don't know Mother Nature and go to live there. You don't survive.
Some 25,000 pork knockers work the backdams of the interior, more than double the amount that were here just 8 years ago. Life away from the raucous capital Georgetown is appealing, and many gold miners choose to move permanently to the interior in an attempt to be closer to nature.